Good day everyone, good afternoon. So today we are going to see how to sew tie. Tie for women, for men, for children, for men. So today we are going to see how to sew tie. So I'm going to sew the tie with this cloth. Now, so what am I going to do? I'm going to do the measurement of the tie. I'm going to do the measurement of the tie. So after I do the measurement, so I will now mark with this marker, this chalk. So now I put it here. The measurement of tie normally is 120, 124. Depends. Me, I always like my tie to be 120, which is the length. The length, which is the wideness is 6. So you now do wideness 6. Okay. Now we start from here. This is the wideness. So the wideness now. This is the wideness of the tie. It's supposed to be 6 now. Just like this, 6. I had to 8. But it has to be 12. Because you are going to double it instead of larding. If you want to use larding, use larding. If not, you double it. So because of the doubling, I'm going to double it. I will not leave it 12. So instead of 12, because of the 2 I've had there before, 2 plus 2, which is not 4. 12 plus it's not 16. So I want to leave the length, the wideness 16. Because of the double, I'm going to double it. Okay. Now what will I do now? I mark it here with this thing now. This mark. So to the other side, I will do the same thing. Why should I? So that I shouldn't make any mistake. So I have to do the same thing this side, so I don't make mistake. Okay. So the same thing I'm going to do here now for the wideness, as we have already seen there. So 6 plus 6, 12 plus 2, 12. So 6 plus 6, 12 plus 2 and plus 4, which is now 16. So what am I going to do now? I leave it in 16 now. So after I mark the 16, so I want you to be seeing it. So that's why I raise it up. 16 is the measurement, total measurement of the tie. So which is here. Exactly. So 16 is here. So what will I do now? I mark here, so that I shouldn't make any mistake. So I'm going to be cutting now. I'm going to be cutting the tie now. So as I have marked now, I put the tape on my neck. So I'm going to be cutting. We see when I will be cutting it now. Before I cut, I double. Why do I need to double? So that I shouldn't make mistake. I double. So if you use ruler to rule, you can easily use ruler. So I double it here now. This is the place that I mark yours now. I double it like this, so that there won't be any mistake. Now I not double it down like this. Be going. But then I finish doubling it. So I'm going to measure the length now. I'm going to measure the length. The length of tie normally. The length of tie normally is 120, 140. But I normally sew my 120. But some people just ties. This is the length. So I'm trying to measure the length now. So we'll start here. Because as I was cutting, so I cut some. So this is the length of the tie. The length is 120 to 124 is the length of tie. 120 to 124. Here is, so you can see it now here. This is the place of 124. So in this place 124 I mark. So I won't have to eat. So for that reason, I believe 120. So I won't have to eat. The length is okay like this. Don't have to. So I continue to cut now. So this tape on my neck as I begin to measure and cut. So I'll finish cutting it now. So this is the place that it got to. The length was here in this place. So now I will begin to cut. As I cut and begin to sew, I will sew it now and I will present it. And this is another one I'm going to be using also. This cloth also, I'm going to be using it for sewing tie also now. So the measurement is correct. So the sense, I'm going to cut it into two, separate it, I will separate it into two, and we'll use it for that. We'll come back. So this now you can see the measurement. So the measurement of this one and this very one is the same one something. So you can see the measurements. I'm going to measure. This place ended here. This very one ended something. And join with this one, they are the same measurements. So we'll come back to camera. So we are back to camera. So before I did explain this tip. I did explain the thing. The tip. So this is it. I did explain details. So this tip is, you have to cut it. So this tip is just like, so you cut it after you are measuring the wideness. So you cut the tip. So this now I've started sewing. So I've started, this is the back because I lading it. I put lading to lading in, so like this. Although I'm not round up anyway, I'm not through. I'm sewing. This is the lading. So I lading it. This is the back. This is not just the tie. This would have been so beautiful for the tie also. This is not just the tie. This is lading. So the back, I will. So this is the main tie down. Okay, so I'm seeing so I didn't explain. So this now can be just like this to this now. You know, can be too far. So let me measure so that you can see the point of this place. So I'm sewing this gentle style. This running style. Nobody is used to wear big tie again. So like this. You see, just 4 points. Okay, let me say 5 points. This if you just 5 points here. So just 5 points. You will get to 5 points. So it's here. Just 5 points. The tip here. So I'll be back when I'm through. So I've done it together now. So it's for me to just to curve it. After you are finished sewing it now, say I'll sew it plainly. So I'm going to be cutting it now, carving. So you'll be seeing me carving it now. So this is it. What I need to do now is carve it. So I carve it like this. Yes, after I've finished sewing it now. So you made the measurement. The length is the length is 120, 140. The length, the long length of tie, which is the wideness is 12. 12 is 6. 6 plus 6 is now 12 plus 2. Another plus 4, which is now 16. So it's like that, which is now 16. So because it's like that now, so I'll finish sewing the two tie of today. But what I don't need to do now is, now you have sewed it like this first. I've not torn it. This is the back and this is the tip of the tie. So and this is the very one. This is the back large and it's also fine in the front anyway. So I'm going to, what am I going to do is break it out, turn it now. When I turn it, I will finish it. I'm not going to be coming back again until I run down to break it. So I'm back to camera. So I finished sewing it. Now is to press it, to iron it now, and that is all. So you can see it here. So now I'm ironing, so just like this, very beautiful. So you can see. So one, go to iron it now. Give it a little bit iron, just go. So that is it. Just press it. So as you can see, the machine I used to sew. I'm choosing sewing the tie, and this is the tie. These are the tie. So this is it. Let me arrange it here, and let me arrange the tie here, and this very one as well. So this is the ties. Very, very simple, and it's not that difficult. So those are the ties, the 3 ties. So this is it. So you can see the edge inside. So that is it. So you can see the tie. You can see clearly like this, the 3 tie. So this is this thing. So professional. You can see this in here where you can put tie this thing, and the same goes here. You can see it here. After you finish tie the tie where you can hook it, and the same go with the other one. So this is it. This is it. This is the ties. Those are the ties. So this is it. So if you know you are not subscribed, you can subscribe so you can see more things I will be putting. So this just, you can sew any style, any one of your choice, any type of your choice you want, you can easily sew it. So this is it. Any one of your choice, you can sew it, and this is how you can sew tie in a very simple and easy way. So very simple and easy way. So this is it. Now you can sew tie. Okay. So thank you all.